Hi, everyone. Welcome. Happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having an amazing weekend. Today, I want to discuss the Idaho 4 case. So, what I want to do is go over there's some interviews on here that I have not watched. I've been so caught up in the Celeste Rivas case for good reason. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go over some interviews. The last thing I watched was Simon. See, like there's been so many new videos I haven't watched yet. The last one I really watched, honestly, was the Eric Gower interview. I haven't watched any of these. I would have remembered the Sup Bro t-shirt. I haven't watched that. The Matt Moyer, I did look into that because I'm like, what the fuck? Who is this kid? Why was he so close to the victims? Okay, so actually, let's start there. Let's start with the Valenta boys. Thank you for joining
this conversation so I don't miss anything. Okay, so you mentioned.
Yes, so it's not a lot, but I woke up a couple times Saturday night.
This conversation so I don't miss anything. Okay, so you mentioned.
Yes, so it's not a lot, but I woke up a couple times Saturday night.
It's kind of low. Let me. Hey, my sweetie. Now I know. Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
This conversation so I don't miss anything. Okay, so you mentioned.
Yes, so it's not a lot, but I woke up a couple times Saturday night.
Okay.
Roommates coming in and different things, and around 4, I think when I looked at the clock, it was maybe around 4:17. I woke up and
that's interesting because 4:17, 4:19, those times are kind of imprinted in our freaking brains. Okay.
I didn't hear. It takes a lot for me to wake up.
Yeah.
So that's why I was kind of surprised I woke up, and I didn't hear anything at first, but after maybe 5 minutes, that's my best estimate. I was pretty in and out. I started hearing dog barking. Sounded like it was coming from that direction from the house. So I believed it was their dog.
Okay.
And I was going in and out again. I think for maybe another hour, I kept hearing the dog barking outside. Thought it was very peculiar just because I've lived here since January, and I've never heard that dog out.
4 non-blondes, huh? Just a little peculiar. So I wake up in the morning. Hold on. We got to play this now. Ready? Yeah, let's do a little intro. You're with it?
I'm 35. I train my communication skills for 15 minutes a day. Now my boss asks me for advice before important meetings. If you want to speak smoothly, learn your speech by heart. If you want to actually be heard and lead, train your
I'm going to have to remove that later.
Outside barking. It was very peculiar just because I've lived here since January, and I've never heard that dog outside barking in the middle of the night. And that's all I really have.
Okay, and so it was about 4:17.
Yes.
When you looked at the clock.
Yes.
After you were woken up by the sound of the dog.
Yes.
Okay, and then did you look outside at all?
No. I have my room is downstairs, like the closest, like I can look out to the house from my window down there. But I have blinds that cover it up, and I'm a very deep sleeper, so I was just kind of going in and out, just kind of falling back asleep, waking up. I didn't really think too much of it because there's a lot of noise that happens, especially with these streets with the outhouses.
Yeah.
So I didn't really think too much of it.
I was muted. I said something funny. Oh, I said that's all I have. Nothing further. Nothing further to report, Your Honor.
At first, so I just kind of went back to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the dog was barking for how long, do you think?
I think the last time I woke up was around 5, and I believe the dog was still barking at that point.
Okay, and it sounded like it was outside.
Yes. It was
in that direction.
Yeah.
And when you did wake up, did you notice any lights on, motion lights, anything like that? Did you hear any?
No.
Hear any rustling or hear anything else?
I didn't hear any rustling. I probably, because we have a nightlight that turns on, and that little window around the corner is the window for my room. I probably would have seen that if it had turned on, but it didn't.
Okay.
Other than that, my room's very dark, so if there was light or
that, if someone like tripped that, you would have seen it. You think?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What's your date of birth?
2001.
Okay. Cool. All right. Well, if you think of anything else, or if you remember anything else, were any of your other roommates home that heard anything, or?
They were all home. But they didn't hear anything, I think my roommate heard this say. He lives in the other room downstairs. I think he woke up for a second from the barking, but he went back to bed as well.
Okay. Is he here now?
Yes.
Can I talk to him real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Now, just to put things into context, their home is directly, they're not sharing the same yard, but they're sharing the yard of their next door neighbor, if that makes sense. I mean, it's literally within, you can walk there in a minute. It's so close. It's so close. I just don't understand how no one heard anything, you guys. I think that's the most that's what's most suspicious about this case, is that no one knows anything, no one heard anything. Everyone tries to distance themselves from the victims. It's insane. It's insane.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, good.
Do you want to stand inside so you don't get too cold? Okay. Okay. Yeah. I want you to freeze it. I thought that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, is that your full name?
Yes.
And what's your date of birth?
2000.
How about a good phone number for you? Okay. And your bedroom is downstairs?
Yeah, it's the first one to the left.
Okay. And he mentioned that you might have heard something?
So I was gone, I think, like, when all of these events transpired. Yesterday, I did this thing called Extended Training Day. It's like this thing we do in ROTC, but basically, like, I was up at 2:30 in the morning, and then I was out the door at, like, 3.
Okay.
And I was doing stuff with them until, like, 6. So I was gone pretty much the whole day yesterday, but I heard about
2:30 p.m. or a.m.?
2:30 a.m. was when I left. Well, that was when I woke up. I left the house at 3 a.m. And then, yeah. And then I was at Extended Training Day until like 6, because we went to Buffalo Wild Wings after. And then,
Where was the training?
so it was in a lot of different places. We started at Guywick's Field, which is here on campus. And then we went to the UI pool. And then from there, we went basically all the way to Pullman. We went to, like, it's called Terraview. It's like that first stoplight before you get into Pullman.
Okay.
So we rucked all the way over there. Then we rucked all the way back.
How many other people were you with?
There's probably like 20 people total.
Okay.
10 actually doing the event, and then another 10 like facilitating it.
And was it with people that you're normally with?
Yes, people in ROTC.
Okay. Was there anyone that maybe wasn't present that normally is with you guys there?
Not that I can think of. No.
Okay. And so you left at 3 in the morning and drove there?
Yes, I drove to Buffalo Wild Wings. That was the meetup point, like the parking lot.
Okay. What time do you think you got to Buffalo Wild Wings?
It would have been shortly after 4, because that's when the event ended at the pool. And then we were there for like a little less than 2 hours. And I left around like 6:15, something like that.
In the morning?
No, this was at night. So this event was like pretty long. It was like a 12-hour training event, and then we went to Buffalo Wild Wings after. So I like that was the meetup point. So we parked there at 3 in the morning.
Okay.
Walked over to Guywick's Field, did the whole event, like did everything. And then after the event was over, we finished at the UI pool.
Okay.
And then that's when we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, got some food to like celebrate, and then got back in my car and headed back here.
Okay.
Got here about 6:30, something like that.
Okay, so when you left at 3, remember seeing anybody out and about or anything
No,
out of the ordinary?
I wish I had. That's the thing, is like when I had heard that it happened so early, I kind of wish I was trying to like retrace my memories, see if I remember anything, but I really don't. I was just like really in a rush to kind of get out the door.
And when you were awake at 2:30 or 3, did you hear that dog barking at all? Or?
I don't think so. I don't think I'm pretty sure I would have heard it if there was a dog barking. But again, like I was just kind of in a rush.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
And any of your other roommates that were home that might have heard that?
And I think said he heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the only one.
Okay. I don't know. That's my brother who just walked in. But
okay.
I doubt he heard it. Hey, you mind if I?
Yeah, you could have. Yeah.
Did you hear a dog barking at some point? Would have been the morning. Okay. Because said he heard it, but I didn't hear anything. What time did you hear it?
I heard it like when I looked at the clock, it was around 4:17.
Okay, so I was up a little early.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Danny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I didn't hear dog barking at any point. I had gone out to the bars at night, and we got home around 2:30 in the morning. And my sister was in the same sorority as Maddie, and saw Maddie out at the club.
John's Alley.
Yeah, no, it wasn't John's. It was. I'm pretty sure it was the club for sure.
Oh, Corner Club.
The Corner Club.
Okay.
So, and we were at the Corner Club like right before they closed.
Mm-hmm.
So she was out like really late, and yeah, and then I just laid in the living room for a long time, for like probably till like 3 in the morning, and I didn't hear any dogs. But I sleep with earplugs in,
Okay.
so that's why I wouldn't have heard anything. But their rooms are more like outside, so that's why it sounds like. Did you hear it or no?
No, because I was out the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you left when I was still down there. So.
And what's your? What's your date of birth?
97.
And how about a good phone number for you? And what's your sister's name? How about a good phone number for her?
Grab it.
And so she's in with some of them.
Maddie, it sounds like Maddie
She's an ex-member.
was an ex-member, but they were still loosely connected. And then Xana, I can't remember. Xana was in out there.
And who out last night?
Saw Maddie out. Maddie Mogan.
Logan?
Mogan, yep. Because Madison Mogan is my sister's ex's ex. Does that make sense? So my sister's ex, Maddie, is his ex.
Okay.
There's a lot of Maddies here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Maddies.
A lot of Maddies.
I need a little flow chart.
Well, there would have been a motive there. There could have been a motive there. Why wasn't she questioned? Also, I do recall on one of the documentaries, I think it was the Peacock one. I remember the sorority sisters being interviewed, and I remember feeling this this weird vibe from them. Very, I don't know. This is just my opinion, you guys. I got a weird, strange vibe. I also got the same vibe when they were showing their tattoos. One of the girls literally was like this, like showing her tattoo with her middle finger. Because they all got tattoos. Like some got angel tattoos, others got, the initials of the victims. And there's this one girl that got something weird written. It said Maddie May or something. I'll play that after this. I'll go ahead and play that for you guys. I want to know if you're sensing the same, if you're getting the same sense, Some of us here got that, instinct. I love that for us. We have that discernment. And this is why this case has been nonstop. Everyone is talking about it. It's nonstop in our faces every day on our feed. Because you guys, at the end of the day, there was never a clear timeline established by the prosecution. None of the stories that we've heard, none of the interviews have these narratives. They're not making sense. They're not making sense. Okay. There wasn't a clear timeline established. The only timeline that was established and shoved down our throats is the stupid timeline. Dylan and Bethany's text messages is really all we got. And for all we know, they probably weren't even there. They might have been at the Whites texting each other. We have no idea. Okay.
Yeah, I need to draw it for you. But my sister and her, they used to have a little bit of tension, but then they were good. And so that's why my sister was like, oh, I saw Maddie at the bar. Like, I should have said hi to her, but I didn't. And then yeah, the next day, we found out that this was happening. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Anything else you guys can think of?
I don't think so.
Okay. Cool. So then you weren't even here, sounds like,
No,
when he
I
heard the dog barking.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
If you have any other questions, I'll reach out to you guys.
Okay, cool.
Do you mind if I ask a question? We're safe here? Because I know it said there's no threat, but the suspect is still at large. We don't know what's going on.
That's been our biggest concern.
Yeah,
It's the fence line is shared with us, and two of the girls being the same story as my sister who lives here, we were kind of just like,
anything we can.
What's the threat level
at the time?
Yeah, I mean, I think the suspect is still unknown at this time, and so we're still trying to determine who it could be.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely still just be
cautious,
diligent. You know, if you see anything that seems weird or strikes you as odd, definitely call us and let us know.
Okay.
So,
Well,
yeah. Okay, cool. Well,
thank you.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm trying to find this interview for you guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I can't find it right now, so we're just going to move on. It's taking too long to find it. Okay, we are going to move on and play these body cams that I haven't watched yet. The time now here is 2:49 p.m.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Are you the one taking down our names for going in? I'm relieving him. You are? Okay.
He's got the log.
Okay.
I think all we're doing is processing.
Okay. Yeah, man, go get some water, take a break, and come back whenever you need. So
Hydrated, finish my lunch. That's what I got stuff for. Corbin's still inside. Oh, I should probably grab mine. Use your pen.
So what is in right here? Am I technically in?
Yours at the door, so I'm not inside right now. I was out. I'm just the closest I've got.
What is this right here? In
so
out.
Before 12:15, I didn't really know any times, but I was outside. I took a picture of a dude I was interviewing right here at 12:15, 12:11.
So who's in there right now?
Corbin.
Just Corbin?
Just Corbin.
All right, so I'll need to get their names when they come in.
When they come in, yeah. So out and still blank for him going out.
Okay. Well, I won't write anything down for you then. Do you want to run this up to Corbin?
Oh yeah. We'll just mark me as the one in then.
All right, what time is it? Hold on.
14, or sorry, 114.
No,
it's 14.
It is 14:51.
Oh, I'm looking for the wrong.
You're 146.
Hey, Corbin, coming in.
Moscow 167. You can show me on King Road.
Looks like there's one right here. Looks like it. I don't know. I don't know if we have plenty.
Yeah, cord, giant wasp nest in front of it.
Knock on the door. Yeah. Thank you. Do you guys have somebody inside right there?
Yeah, we have the guy just relieved. He's just swapping somebody out with the body cam, and then the guy that's holding it up there. So there's 2 people in there right now.
Okay, they're not taking pictures or doing anything.
They're just holding security. Yeah, okay. I'm just holding security right now.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
mind he's watching an open door up there. I thought he could do this.
Well, they just asked me.
Yeah. He just posted up on an open door up there.
Is everything and everybody still in there? Okay.
I put a new line for each time someone went in and then marked them when they came out. That way it's easier to remember.
Oh, okay. Let's do that then. I just want to keep it the same format.
I'll have to really type that out later or something.
Yeah.
Photocopy it. His camera's not working for some reason. It's all glitched out.
Okay. What's that? Okay. Okay.
What do you think they were doing in there all night? Any guesses? Shout out to Connor. Thank you, Connor, for providing these video clips. Let's look at Warner's body cam. Interesting. There's someone looking up. Do you guys see all of this? What is that? I keep saying it's drywall, and people are like, no. What is that? And as you can see, there's no snow on the ground. See all that trash? Is that a big old rock there? There's the tire tracks. Maybe the tire tracks were coming from this direction. Boom. Were they? I don't think they were coming this way. Could have been coming out. Look at all this trash here. What's this up here? Where are those cars? Okay, hang on one second. My tacos are done, by the way. Okay, thank you guys. Thanks for your patience. My bad. I was some tortillas in the oven. So let's continue. What is going on back here? see that? Like all of a sudden there's snow now.
I'm gonna go in to relieve Corbin. I'm gonna go in to relieve Corbin. I'm gonna relieve Corbin. He's been up there for as long as I've been here. Okay. You get it working?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna put 1528. Exchange.
Okay.
Yeah. And then just keep that.
Okay. Cool. Hey, Corbin. Corbin.
Why does this say November 15th, 2022? I mean, I always thought this was staged. Is it possible that they staged this and did it 2 days after? Do you know what I mean? This is for the 4. What's crazy to me is where's the blood? Wasn't there blood all over here? Luminol, they sprayed luminol on here and it turned that dark blue color, which represents that there's some remnants of blood. So where's the blood? I don't see it. The door doesn't look like it was broken into. know how some people believe this was a speaker? Could that be like a white noise machine? Because that's all I hear. All I hear is white noise. I think about it, how crazy it is for law enforcement to stage a crime scene. How insane. But it happens. It fucking happens. This is legit boring. I'd rather do interviews. But let's see how this ends. I'm noticing a lot of activity in this area too. Like if you look at other body cam footage, you see that. So I wonder if an attack happens out here.
That footprint that Snyder saw.
You're good to go. Tag.
Okay. Not a whole lot. You cleared. You stood by.
Yeah, I guess I had a lot more to type.
Yeah. With the warrant. Jeez.
Yeah. Are you good to go back through that? No.
That's what we were doing. Me and Corbin, we were switching off.
Oh, okay.
Instead of fucking up.
They asked me to go through the gravel. He said stay out of the snow, but go on the gravel.
Oh. Yeah, because it was just the route that we've already taken. So.
I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, all right. Yeah, Corbin and I have just been standing here by the corner of the table. That's it.
This.
Here.
Checking for that.
Oh.
I got these are the ones.
This was Corbin. This is Corbin's. So we mark the time that we switched out.
And then I'll start my tabulation here.
The actual list is back there. $15.28.
16.28.
Cool. 15, 20, 16.
That's 170 for 146.
Okay.
Is that yours or
this is Corbin's?
Oh, okay. Well, we
Right here.
can use that then.
If he's still here.
Yeah.
I ended up losing my pen somewhere. I think I might have lost it out front because I was fiddle farting it, handed it to 67. All right.
Yeah, they just want you to start typing your thing. That's all.
Okay. I dropped my pen out here.
Your what?
My pen.
Is it this pen?
Yeah.
You gave it to me.
Oh, okay. I was like, shoot, I lost it. I'm heading back to start typing.
I'm gonna see if someone there.
Yeah.
Busy, maybe like Sturk or someone.
70. I'll have somebody come up.
Is
Get
he?
you.
Well, they're probably busy. Maybe one of the guys that came in that's not interviewing.
So there's actually just another open door up there. That's why we're hanging out up there.
No one's got. Is it?
It's just a post. It's just a post, but it's that. Yeah. So
they
he's
need
still
one
up there. No, we are tracking it though.
Okay. So they're just going around then when they rotate.
Yeah, when they go around, but I guess I'm out now. So
Yeah, I just marked you out. So
thanks, man.
yeah, let's see if someone wants to come so I can just go get some thawed.
Yeah. Or just rotate with. Okay, I'll check with him, see if he can come relieve you. Most likely he will be able to.
Thank you, Connor. I want to go to the interview that he's got up here, and we'll end it there.
All right. Just wanted to get my recorder going so I won't miss anything that you said.
Yeah, you're good.
So yeah, I spoke this morning with
Yes.
and she was telling me that you were probably like the closest person who spoke with Kaylee often.
Yeah, we were pretty close. I'm currently living in, I graduated from U of I last year. And so I moved back home. But me and Kaylee were planning to move together in June.
Okay.
Yeah. So we spoke frequently. I mean, as much as one does, but it was mostly about moving and our plans and stuff.
Okay. Any information that like she has shared with you? Was telling me about. She mentioned at one point that she thought someone was following her or stalking her. Did she ever mention that to you?
So no, she didn't ever mention anything recently to me. I mean, I've been hearing the rumors and stuff of just people saying that it was a stalker. And when I heard that, I have like a distant memory of her mentioning something, but I can't remember any details of it. Like I have like a weird memory of her like mentioning that something along those lines, but there's like nothing that I can remember to connect it, you know? And I was up there, and the last time I saw her was the week of October 3rd. And then before that was in June. It was her birthday. It was like June 14th, I think. So once I graduated, I only saw her 2 times. It was June 14th and then the week of October 3rd. And I don't think it was during either of those 2 weekends that she said something. I think it was like when I was in school, maybe. It's the end of my senior year. So that was in like May.
So last year.
Yeah, but like I said, like I don't know if this is like, I can't remember any details, so I don't know if that would like happen or if it was just like people are saying all these things and I'm like grieving and maybe making it up. I just really don't know.
Right. Okay.
So,
Yeah, that totally makes sense. So was there any information that she shared with you? Anything concerning that she felt, or did she have any issues with anybody?
no, that's the thing. Like me and her were like, with FaceTime, we talked mostly about like moving and stuff, but she didn't mention anything, and I don't like, there was no one that like didn't like her or like anything like that, you know, like I can't think of any person that like didn't like her or would have it out for her, you know?
What about did she ever share with you any like potential interests in anybody, male or female, or anyone who would like hanging out with her or wanted to get to know her or anything like that?
No, she had her longtime boyfriend, and
Okay.
Yeah.
So in October, when you last talked to her, to your knowledge, she wasn't dating anybody.
She wasn't dating anyone. She wasn't like sleeping with anyone. She wasn't seeing anyone. In October, it was like the week of October 1st. And yeah, she told me that she was not seeing anyone. So.
And what about?
I know.
Okay. And then what about? What do you know about in their relationship and friendship?
They were like they loved each other, and it was like they started dating when they were young.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they broke up is Kaylee just felt like, you know, they've been dating for so long, and she was just almost too comfortable that there was no ill feelings there. It was just like she wanted to grow a little bit and she find herself on her own.
Okay.
There was no bad beef between her and he's a great guy. And Kaylee thought the same.
Okay. And so did you, when you were here in October, like, did you ever spend time with at all?
When I was in October, they were broken up, and so no, I didn't see. I hung out with Kaylee, and Kaylee told me about just like, I asked her about her, if they spoke or anything, and she said that he brought her coffee, and she just kind of was like, you know, we can't keep doing this thing where it's like, they were just comfortable with each other, and they were just in a relationship, and it was hard to get out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, from what I heard, they were like, they cut ties in October. Like, when I was there in October, they had cut ties. They weren't talking any longer.
So when you said that he was bringing her coffee and that she was like, we can't do this anymore, was he like still trying to hold on to stuff, or?
No, at first, like, he just like loved her, I think, and you know, it was just hard for him, and so he was like bringing her coffee, just being sweet, and they had a dog that they shared
Mm-hmm.
during their relationship, and he had the dog, and he would see Murphy, the dog, but no, it wasn't like that. She was just kind of, you know, like, it's too hard for us to remain friends just because I love you. So,
Yeah.
you know? Yeah, so nothing back there.
Okay. And did you know any of her other roommates?
Not really. I knew Maddie, just from, because her and Kaylee were best friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of knew Xana, but I didn't know the other two roommates.
And when you came in October, I mean, were there a ton of people that would hang out at that house, like, all the time?
So I was staying at the house right next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like on King Road, like in the backyard.
Yeah.
Where you can see their house. I was staying at that house, and so she came over to that house a lot. I went over there once, and it was like when we were all getting ready for the skate day, and there was girls getting ready. And there's just a lot of people living there, but it wasn't a usual amount. And then when I was there, they didn't have like any parties or anything, so I only went there that one time.
Oh, okay.
And I just went to Kaylee's room.
Okay. So nothing that you knew about Maddie or Xana?
No, I really don't know. I didn't know Maddie that well, and I didn't know Xana that well. I was really, really close with Kaylee, like my senior year. She lived like the next apartment down, and we had all of the same classes together and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know Maddie very well, or Xana very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
And okay, are you still in contact with?
Yeah, I'm actually with her right now.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, would you like to talk to her?
Yeah, can I talk to her?
Yeah. Hello.
Hey, this is Detective Vargas with the Moscow Police Department.
Hi.
Hey, so I spoke with your friend today, and she was talking about a time that you guys all had lunch with Kaylee.
Yeah, and like the stalker comment.
Yeah, can you, I guess, tell me what you remember about that?
No, we've all talked about it, and I seriously can't remember anything, but that she made a little comment about it, and like I don't know if like we were kind of like changing stories, you know, like everybody like weird people texting you kind of type thing is what I think it was, and like no, I actually was stalkers. Like that's what we remember, and maybe it was like on Facebook Messenger or like something weird like that where he was like texting her. But I
Okay.
And I think that the lunch was in September because I went up to Moscow once in September. And I think that's when it happened.
This last September?
Yeah, this last September.
Okay. But then you don't remember she shared any details about that or said anyone's name in particular?
No, I'm saying she had like a weird memory that like gave her something like a gift or like something weird like that, but I don't remember that part.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish that I could remember more, but
Yeah. And then can you think of anything? Anyone that she had spoken about or was hanging out with or?
no, just because since we graduated, we just like weren't with her that much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So like we didn't know like her day-to-day life, and so yeah, I don't know if anybody that didn't like her or kind of like Jordan said, like there was nobody that had it out for her that we knew of.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did you know her roommates?
No, I knew of Maddie. Well, I knew Maddie because of Kaylee, and then I knew of Xana just from being in the Greek life and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can I get current addresses for both you and?
Yeah, so mine is. Then I'll give this one back.
Let's see how the.
Okay, and then what's a good phone number for you? I have your number, and then is.
Yeah, I can tell you hers.
Is it so?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, well, yeah, we're just trying to reach out, to all of her close friends and just see if there's anything, even if it's just the smallest piece of information. Just see anything you can think of. If you do think of anything, definitely contact us and pass it on.
Yeah, have you talked to, at all?
No. Can I get that person's phone number?
Whoa.
Yes, 1 second. Are you ready?
Yeah. And how do you spell her last name? And what's her relation to her? Is she a student here or anything?
Yeah, so she is a student at U of I. She was also like just one of our close friends, and she was a senior this year.
Okay.
And they hung out a lot like this school year, and so she just like have like just since we didn't live there anymore, she might have more. I've been talking to her also, and from what I know, it doesn't sound like she knows a lot and doesn't have any ideas. But I mean, if you want to reach out,
Okay. Okay, I can definitely do that. And then if there's anyone else that you think of or any other information that you guys come up with or think of, definitely let me know.
Well, that's that one. Thank you, Connor, for this interview. What else? What else do we do here? I mean, this case is just never ending. It's never ending. And you know what? They're still holding back on releasing documents, releasing evidence. Has not been any clear indication that Brian Kohlberger committed these crimes. So because of that, of course, people are going to continue talking about it. I want to look at this one. This one's suspicious. Everything's suspicious to me, I swear. No, I want to see this one. What the fuck is going on here? And these cops are the worst. They're complete dog shit. It's just so weird. Some body cam, some footages show no snow, some show ice melting, some even show like light snow.
Security camera, footage.
You know, the light snow that falls when, that first snow, you see some of that in another footage. It's like what is it? What actually happened on this day? Are we seeing different days? I mean, I don't know, you guys. Oh, okay. This is when the neighbors hand over the SD card from the Ring camera.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
It's Understood.
Yeah,
Of course, understood.
And did the other officer get your name already?
Yeah, he got all my name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Did you get your name already?
Yeah, he got all my name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
This was at 3 o'clock. Notice how this car is parked here. I always thought there's something here that they're hiding, the way the car is parked, the way the detectives earlier that day, the way the detectives were standing in that spot. It's just like something happened there.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, and there's like nothing, no cannon point. It's just other than this one, this is only one we found.
Yeah.
So, which is somewhat promising. It's the footprints even. Not sure if they're related or not. Do you have any fucker like this? On the little
I have an adapter.
adapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, no shit.
Secured in the car.
There's a car pulling out of this home. I'm gonna look at it real quick right here.
Leave a security camera footage, but I couldn't figure it out, and I didn't want to screw it up. So here's the SD card.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah. Just, out of the order.
Living answer. Someone is crazy. So, and there's like nothing, no cannon point. It's just
Yeah. If you need anything else, let us
yeah,
know.
we will. And did the other officer get your name already?
Yeah, he got all my name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, and there's like nothing, no cannon point. It's just other than this one, this is only one we found.
Yeah.
So, which is somewhat promising. It's the footprints even.
Wait. Look
Leave a
at
security
this.
camera footage, but I
Guys,
couldn't figure
it's
it out, and I
nuts.
didn't want to screw it up. So here's the SD card.
Okay, I really appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. If you need anything else, let us
Yeah,
know.
we will.
Thank you.
And did the other officer get your name already?
Yeah, he got all my name.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, and there's like nothing, no cannon point.
That's the camera.
Thank you.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, and there's like nothing, no cannon point. It's just other than this one, this is only one we found.
Other than this one,
So, which is
it's the only one we found.
footprints even. Not sure if they're related or not.
Not sure if related or
Any fucker like this? On the little
I have an adapter.
adapter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, no shit.
fucking lose it.
Yeah, no shit.
Adaptive
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, no shit.
They're creeping.
You have a little fucker like this? I want to go.
I have an adapter.
Adaptive
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking lose it.
Yeah, no shit.
It's in my car.
Yeah, I'll check with Roger and see if he did hit that backside. Because I know we were kind of tag teaming that center aisle, and then he bounced. So I don't know if he went around or not, but I'll double check and then. Yeah.
What? Wait, did you guys look at how many students or people are
If
living?
he went around or not, but
Look at
I'll double check and then.
no one heard a thing. No one heard a thing. This is the most craziest fucking case I've ever heard of in my entire life. Okay. Were these people interviewed? I haven't seen any footage on that. Look at this car. When was that accident? When did that happen? Okay. There's at least 5 people living in here. There's at least 5 in here. Come on, you guys.
They think what 5:30, 4:35 in the morning.
Sounds like there was some screaming and some stuff at around 4.
You don't say. You don't fucking say. Then this is the weirdest shit ever. Look at this furniture just chilling outside. What do you think about that? Is this a template?
I mean, she texted her friends around 4:20 trying to get a hold of them or call them. And they didn't answer. So I think somewhere in there.
And they heard screams and didn't call.
And one of them says that she saw a guy with a black mask.
With a black mask on. Fucking. No car leaving. Fucking. No car leaving.
I'm also noticing there's other ways around. Look at, I saw at least 1 motorcycle. I saw 2 bikes here.
Yeah. Did you hit that lower side facing north?
No, not on the north side.
Okay.
Another little hangout spot over here. that a gas can?
Yeah. Did you hit that lower side facing north?
No, not on the north side.
Okay.
Oh, there's a whole fucking trash fucking thing over here. Is that a trash container? What? What is that? Why are cops here? Why are they here? This is what I don't understand about this case. Look at, there's like fucking 20 people living in this house, dude. No one heard a thing. No one heard a thing. See that car? Another accident. When did that happen? See that? It's hit from behind too. Could have been that white Hyundai to me. That was seen in the fucking camera. He's backing up. Wasn't there just a patrol car there? Did they move? I just saw a patrol car there. Look. Yeah. Do you see that? Huh. What's going on? See that? That car left. And another car came in. Okay. Oh no, it's still
Oh yeah.
that, man. A whole ass two mattresses. No mattresses. Nothing to see here. Absolutely nothing to see here, though.
So
Damn.
saw him leave a little bit and come up.
Okay.
Actually, we were just thinking about this. We were going to bring it up to you. We were thinking about it at the time. We saw them get into their cars with firearms. We just...
Oh, these guys did?
What?
They're probably just protecting themselves. We don't know about it.
Sure.
We just thought we'd let you know that.
Yeah, certainly not uncommon for Idaho, but certainly raises the ears a little.
Especially a couple hours ago, too.
Yeah.
So,
Is it a couple that lives here?
there was just two guys that we saw. I think I've only ever seen one guy, but...
Guys, the neighbor saw two guys walk out with firearms. Okay. He said just a couple hours ago. So it's 3 o'clock now.
And what was your name again?
My girlfriend is actually the one that lives here.
What's your last?
I don't know who this guy is.
What's the date of birth for you?
Let me see what
Here.
brands of his gloves first. Hold on.
And what was your name again?
It's Pig. Right? Pig? Okay.
My girlfriend is actually the one that lives here.
What's your last? What's the date of birth for you? Excellent, thank you. Are you licensed through Idaho by chance?
Yeah.
I'll have to jog my memory at what number you guys. Thank you.
Why is this the first time I'm hearing about a neighbor witnessing two other guys with firearms? Why is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Perfect. Appreciate it. Afternoon. How y'all doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of hustle and bustle going on here right now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just kind of checking in. Yeah, I don't believe you guys spoke to an officer yet, correct?
No, we were waiting for someone to show up.
Gotcha.
Did you want to step inside?
Oh, I'd love to. Yeah, thank you.
Sorry,
Yeah, I don't want you guys to be troubled by this at all.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, my name is Jason with Moscow Police, of course. We're, of course, investigating an incident that occurred down the street here.
Yeah.
Hello, Key. Very friendly, aren't you?
Yeah, she loves people.
Cool. Were you guys here all night?
Yeah, we heard a party last night
Around
down
9
there, and we turned our fan on because we didn't want to listen to it. There's always parties down there, and
Yeah.
We don't know if there was like...
Funny because the neighbors in this same development said they heard nothing. There was no party the night before. They said there was a party on Friday, but not Saturday. I recall that. I remember that. So now these guys in the same building are saying that they heard there was a party.
The exact building, but there's always,
Yeah, that's King and Queen. There's a lot of parties.
Nothing out of the ordinary, but just loud music.
Sure. Do you guys recall what time you went to bed?
You went to bed around 9, and I went to bed around like 10:30.
Okay.
And then we woke up at 8 o'clock this morning.
I woke up around 6. I'm waiting for you to wake up, and I didn't do anything.
Yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing startled you guys awake or?
No, we were cleaning all day, and then he got a message from his friend. She's a student, so she got like the alert.
Sure.
And then he,
I was cleaning the windows, and I saw everyone outside like crying, and I was like, "What happened?" And everyone
Cleaning the windows.
Anything about that?
Who cleans their windows on Sunday morning? Who does that? Who is out there cleaning? A dude, nonetheless. Like, I don't understand. I clean my windows too, but I understand if it was a chick. He's cleaning his windows. That's hilarious.
Gotcha.
Yeah, just a bunch of the girls, sorority girls, I don't know, girls with the blankets just crying outside.
All right. Can you guys think of anybody in the area that might be like overly disgruntled at the amount of parties they have, or express that at all? Of
We don't really know a whole lot of people around here. We're not.
The only ones disgruntled were the police officers. There were several noise complaints, and I did see the body cam footage of those visits. I don't think this is a college town. I highly doubt college students are going to call on each other because of the noise. It's ridiculous.
Moscow natives.
I know the girl upstairs was like screaming, crying, I guess when she got the news, so maybe she knew what happened.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh my
she
God.
just let out like this blood-curdling shriek. I got the message that happened.
She was sobbing for a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think she might
What
actually
time
be
was
down,
this?
with us at the police department right now. Just
Okay. Yeah, we noticed that the sobbing would stop, so we were,
yeah,
a little concerned, but
sure. Well, if you guys can think of anything, if anything stands out,
we know that there's a few sex offenders that live over in that building over there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's all I can think of.
Okay, you guys, you're gonna have to stop pointing the fingers and blaming other people here, because it's pretty obvious. Every interview, they immediately point the finger to, I don't know, a stalker they never heard of. Now, a sex offender they never heard of. Come on.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to be, of course, around for a while. And if you guys can think of anything or something comes to you in the just, out of the ordinary of like, oh, yeah, I do remember getting up to use the bathroom or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It was an odd hour. Let us know. But I think that's all I'll need. Hi. You're so smart, aren't you?
Yeah, if we think of anything, we'll let you guys know.
Cool. Yeah, if you see anybody hanging out that seems a little bit out of the ordinary as well.
Yeah, for sure. We're gonna keep our windows or our blinds open, and the windows locked, of course, but we'll keep an eye out for sure.
All right. Thanks. Appreciate your time. Make sure you don't let the cats out.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, was that necessary to have them redacted? Was that fucking necessary? There goes another dog. That's not the dog I hear, though.
Good, how are you?
Hey, pup.
Wait,
Sure.
that's not the dog I hear in the audio. It's not. I can tell the difference. This is not the dog in the audio.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, he has like a higher pitch. That's not it.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Hey, pup.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. My name is Jason with Moscow Police. I'm sure you've seen the hustle and bustle going on down here.
Yeah.
We're just kind of checking on a few things in the area, asking folks if they saw, heard,
I had no idea.
anything through the night or.
No, the only thing I heard was this morning when I got the text saying that it happened.
Gotcha.
I didn't even hear the party and stuff that was going on at that house, but people was right next door. They were talking about how they heard it, and so they turned on a fan to sort of drown out the noise.
Sure.
But other than that, I have no idea who or what could have happened.
Gotcha. Were you here most of the night?
I was, yeah.
Okay. Do you recall what time you went to sleep, roughly?
11:30-ish.
Okay.
There's
And
something
what time you woke up,
poking-
roughly?
There's something poking out of
The
his
first time
side.
was
You
like
guys
5:30.
see this?
This time I actually woke up fully was closer to 11. So I woke up and I was like super tired. I was like, nah, not happening.
Sure. Anything in particular at 5:30?
Yeah, there's
woke you
something
up?
poking out of his
Bad
eye.
dream of me going underwater.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
so, very odd that it was
Shit,
that
I
night that it
wonder if
happened.
that's,
So no like sound associated with it or anything that could have startled you awake during that dream that you
Not
recall?
to my knowledge, no.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, if you can think of anything as the day goes on, like, I kind of remember, whatever, when you had woke up, if you got up to use the bathroom, anything, heard anything at all, let us know. We're just trying to establish some better timelines through the evening and morning hours. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to need.
Cool.
Yeah, if I need to get any more information or your name or anything, I'll let you know. But door number is just fine.
This cop is talking way too much. I'm trying to establish a timeline. Why are you telling this person this? What? Like, if they're buddies here. Yeah.
Cool.
This exchange sounds like they know each other, they're buddies.
Yep, thanks. Yep. When you had woke up, if you got up to use the bathroom, anything, heard anything at all, let us know. We're just trying to establish some better timelines through the evening and morning hours. So,
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I'm going to need.
Cool.
Yeah, if I need to get any more information or your name or anything, I'll let you know. But door number is just fine.
Cool.
Yep, thanks.
Yep, good luck.
White cars everywhere somehow this was pinned on Brian Koberger.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm Jason with Moscow Police. I'm sure you've noticed all the hustle and bustle down the way here.
Yeah, a little bit. What's up?
Sure. Just trying to kind of talk to some of the folks around the area, see if we can establish anything that seemed out of the ordinary. Are we here all night?
No, I actually work overnight. So
oh, you do? Gotcha. Yes. Gotcha. Do you recall what time you got home?
I got home at 6:30.
6:30. Gotcha. Drove home, walked home?
I drove home.
Gotcha. Did you notice anything strange, odd, out of the ordinary?
Not really when I got home.
No. Could you tell if they were still partying down around the corner?
No, but they were when I left that morning. So.
They were?
Or when I left that night, I should say.
What time was that?
Like 9:45. I leave right before 10 because it's work. There were people in and out and trying to get into in and out of the subdivision area, so it's kind of hard to get in. So.
Sure. Anybody out and about walking around that you recall at 6:30 in the morning?
No, sadly not.
Okay. Let's see. I think that's about all I need. If I need to get your name or anything later down the line, that door number should be fine for now.
Yeah, and I'll be awake for the rest of the day. I just have to run all day. So.
Sure. Yeah, if you recall seeing anything, on your drive home or through this area, if something jogs your memory and you're like, oh yeah, I did see, whatever it was. It may not stand out to you now, but as you kind of stew on it a little bit, if you saw anybody out walking or running around doing things, somebody that seemed a little out of place or strange, let us know.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, style HU cops and say, hey, talk to a cop, got some information. We'll get somebody back over to your room here to chat with you.
Sounds good.
All right. How are you, bud?
Good. How are you all?
Good. You live in the area?
Yeah, I live just right down there.
Gotcha.
Going door to door asking questions.
Yeah, we're just trying to kind of figure out.
I heard you suspects still at large.
Well, we're kind of unsure still at this point. We just are trying to establish a better timeline of.
I was about to walk down a gas station.
I only need a few minutes of your time, but what number are you in there?
Yeah. My roommate's in there too. I want to talk to this right now.
Oh yeah, sure. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're just playing video games, and then he runs into my room. Dude, there's home substance.
He's got the student text or
no? His boss actually messaged him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's why we found out.
Sure.
Okay, these guys found out because his boss messaged him. Where does he work?
Can I talk with what's your name, sir?
My name's Jason. Yes, Officer House.
Officer House.
What's up, bud? How are you?
Got it.
Just kind of going door to yeah. Go ahead. Just going door to door, trying to see who was awake, if anybody heard, saw anything out of the ordinary.
My boss actually messaged me and was like, "How far are you away from the murder?" And I was like, "What?" And I looked at the thing he sent me. I was like, "Oh, that's like 50 yards away from my doorstep."
Right down the street, right? Were you guys here all night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did this happen last night?
How is it that his boss found out before him? How's that happening?
Yeah, it sounds like it. There's a lot going on. So
Is we're probably not.
Yeah, not a whole lot I can say.
Yeah.
You know, we try to keep things as close as we can while we're kind of looking into all the elements.
Yeah, for
but,
sure. For sure.
You guys recall what time? Sorry. You guys recall what time you went to sleep?
I probably went to bed. I don't know, 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Oh, so pretty early then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I generally go to bed pretty early because I work down in Liston.
Sure.
So.
Sure.
Yeah,
Do you recall?
I was about to say maybe just a little before midnight.
Gotcha. Do you recall what time you guys got up?
I got up about 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah, I got up about 6:00. So.
Sure. Anything kind of started you guys awake at any time of the night that kind of seemed out of the ordinary?
I think so.
Usually there's loud music playing around here at night, so you can't really hear anything about that.
Yeah, I get that. We're up here quite a bit for it. So
I'm assuming there's a gunshot then.
We're still,
Yeah.
like I said,
Right,
still digging
yep,
into
yep,
it.
sorry.
But there's, you know,
So I'm trying to ask questions.
Hold on.
So I'm assuming there's a gunshot then.
kind of seemed out of the ordinary. Or,
Usually there's
What is going on?
sure. Anything kind of started you guys awake at any time of the night that kind of seemed out of the ordinary?
I
Or,
think so.
usually there's loud music playing around here at night, so you can't really hear anything about that.
yeah, I get that. We're up here quite a bit for it. So
So I'm assuming there's a gunshot then.
we're still,
Yeah.
like I said,
Right,
still digging
yep,
into
yep,
it.
sorry.
But there's, you know,
So I'm trying to ask questions as lightly as I can to.
yeah, and unfortunately, I can't really give
I
too much. I'm sure that the news will have as much as we're able to release.
Yeah, no,
So,
that's insane.
you guys, I guess if you were sleeping, probably not, but anybody out of the ordinary you don't really see in the area?
Not really. We just generally stay here.
Sure. You guys know any neighbors that are like, I guess, overly disgruntled about the noise and the noise complaints or parties they throw there? Or,
We just moved in like what, week and a half, 2 weeks
Oh,
ago.
okay.
Yeah, so we don't know too much about the area yet.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
like around Halloween, there's a lot of a lot of stuff going on
Yeah.
and everything like that. But yesterday we were actually driving up the way here and we saw, I think, what was it, like 5 people walking out of that house?
I forgot
Something
about
like
that.
that. It was three women and two.
3 women, 2 guys. Both look like, all of them look like college students.
Sure.
Yeah, walking out of that same house.
Do you recall what time that was?
It was like probably an hour before the Vandals game.
Oh, okay.
They were
Yeah,
decked
it
out
was
in Vandals here.
3 o'clock, something like that.
They walked down
Yeah.
the street here and met up with a couple people, and they just started shouting, "Hey, how's
Yeah.
it going?"
Yeah.
Just like, but
Yeah, other than
man, that was the same exact house though. We were talking.
These guys know way too much. These guys know way too much. They don't live that close to know everything that's going on.
Talking about that earlier, like what a freaking coincidence.
Yeah.
Because we made a bad joke. Because we saw 3 girls and 2 guys.
Yeah, so we're like, wonder what goes on in that house,
Right.
and then all of a sudden, like this happens. Like, well then,
we're really wondering what goes on in that house.
Well, I appreciate your guys' time. I won't keep you too much longer. If I need to get names or anything, I'll come back with the door numbers just for now. So,
Is
yeah.
it okay if I walk down to leave and go to the gas station?
I don't like
yeah, if you don't have, I mean, as long as you don't
I
go
think we
across.
have a map. That's-
I'm not liking the sound of this. And why is there a fridge here? Because they just moved 2 weeks ago? What's going on?
There's a little one here. If you go over the retaining wall, I mean, what's roped off
But he's holding his
is
hand like
off
that
limits.
the whole entire time. He's holding his hand that way.
Yeah. Other than that, it's pretty good. But yeah, right in front of that truck, there's a little step up, and it'll lead you up there to the top of Linda Lane there. That'd probably be the easiest way. That way, you're not getting a bunch of cops and detectives like side eyeing you, right? It's always an awkward feeling.
Always returns to scene of crime. Anyways,
Yeah,
okay,
thank you. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate your time.
All right, really hope-
Oh my god, that was
Appreciate that.
dude.
Hi.
Look how far they
Sure.
are.
So last night I left to go get food and come back, and when I left, I'm guessing it's probably that house right over there that you guys are kind of looking at, or I don't know if it is, but there is like right where that the other drive up is. That's where I parked my car. At the bottom part of that apartment, there's these 2 guys asking to be let in. They're like, "Hey, I'm here. Can you let me in?"
Gotcha.
And then when I was driving away, that they were walking away from the building, so
Okay.
I didn't get in. But like, they were calling someone to let them in for some reason.
Okay.
And that was a little strange, and so I don't know if that helps at all.
Do you recall what time that was?
I can look it up real quick. I
Sure.
have it on my phone because I ordered it through the dog app, so I can try to look up the approximate time when I left.
Yeah, that'd be great. I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I was doing laundry, and so I was all over the place, so I don't remember too much. But let's see if this is good.
And would that have been the first house on the left down here, or that?
Just the first one, like the closest one here. I just saw because I was looking down. I was looking down because I was walking up to my car because it was on that slant.
Yep.
And so I looked down and I saw them, and I was like, that's kind of freaking weird. And so these are some photos. It's over, yes. Okay. Just can I please? Yesterday.
And they would have been at that kind of lower door right in front of the parking lot then.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
lower door part.
Yeah.
Come on, will you just... Tell about all it says yesterday. Thank you. Let me look at one more thing, see if it's on there.
Sure.
Actually, I should have. I went to McDonald's, so I'm like, I could probably find out where.
Right.
Going to like receipts of some sort. Not that one. Come on. Sorry, I'm really trying here.
That's all right. While you're doing that, can I get your first name, please?
The stuff. Here, I have my ID as well.
Oh, perfect.
Right here. If you just want that right there.
Now around 5:30 p.m.
PM. Yep.
Gotcha. Now around 5:30 p.m.
PM. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now around 5:30 p.m.
PM. Yep.
Gotcha.
Do you know how long you guys are going to be here? And we're trying to disturb you guys or do anything? I'm just trying to
we
get to
understand.
work.
All right. I gotta feed my dogs.
Yeah, that's it. When I left for work, it wasn't all.
Yeah.
You do what we can.
Yeah.
I'll finish this one up another time. Thank you, Connor. Go check out Connor. Go subscribe to his channel. Yeah, you guys, thank you for joining me today. I wasn't planning on it, but this always happens. Like every time you're watching body cams and stuff, like you just get into it. Like you have all these questions you want answered right away. Anyway, thank you for joining, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Later.